Hi, I'm Mike Steger. I'm a trademark and copyright attorney. I recently appeared on a podcast with a friend of mine who is a marketing expert, and I learned a couple things on that podcast, and I'm going to share them with you today and talk about strategic networking. One of the first things I learned on the podcast, when you listen back to it, is how many times you naturally say and ah, but you can figure that out for yourself. You don't need me to tell you not to use that in your own marketing. But the key thing we discussed about strategic networking is figuring out networking that works for you and that you get results from. I have to do all the work for my clients. I also have to develop business, so I don't have unlimited time to do networking. I do know some people who only do sales, so they're spending almost all their time networking or developing leads. They don't have to do the actual client work. This isn't for people like that. This is really designed for people who have a limited amount of time. So I moved to New York about 12 years ago. And when I first started going to events, networking groups, I didn't really know what was going to work. I went to a lot of general networking groups, spent a lot of time with people who I learned were not going to be good leads for me. We're not going to be good referral partners. We're not going to provide services for my clients. So I learned that you have to be strategic. You have to choose your groups carefully. And to do that, you have to know where your business is coming from. And every year I look back where my business came from the previous year. And every year it really comes from three sources: lawyers, lawyers, and lawyers. So personally, I want to spend all or most of my time networking and talking with other lawyers. For you, it may be different. If your actual clients, where you get your business is from the end client, from somebody in a certain field or certain business, may make more sense to spend time with trade associations or dedicated business groups. There are some people that I know whose potential clients really are anyone or everyone. They're going to be much better off in a general networking group where they're meeting all kinds of professionals. But for me, I need to be strategic. I need to figure out, am I going to meet the people I need to meet in this group without having to spend a lot of time with people who are really not going to be of value for me, and I'm not going to be referring them business either. So you need to be strategic in your networking. You need to put some thought into it, not just sign up to go to any event that comes across your screen. But I think if you do that, at the end of the day, you'll get much better return on your time. I'm Mike Steger. I'm a trademark and copyright attorney, and I try to be strategic in my networking.